In this video, I'm going to be going over attacks from the back, so it's pretty much finishing everything that we've done so far as chasing the back, and now we're on the back. We're going to go after a couple submissions from the back, so stay tuned. All right. So for the first attack from the back that I'm going to be going over is going to be the rear naked choke. From here, if he is hand fighting, because if we're just on the back and he does raise his chin up for whatever reason, raise your chin up, I want you to immediately to just grab the shoulder and at least have the one hand in, so that way we can start working from here if he ever raises his chin up. But let's say he doesn't raise his chin up and he has his chin tucked. Right here, he's going to start hand fighting, and when he does hand fight, the top hand is going to be getting grabbed first. When he grabs the top hand, I'm going to let go of my own wrist, and now my bottom hand is going to pummel above and grab the top, the same side hand, like so. So we're here, he's grabbing my hands, I'm going to let go, raise it up, spin my hand over and out, grab the meat of the hand, flare it out, and then from here, if he is still also holding on with this hand, what we're going to do is we're going to switch grips. When I'm here, I grab the wrist, and from here, I let go of the other hand, I grab the wrist, and I can flare it down, and from here, I'm going to let go of the right hand that's grabbing his left hand, let go, and I can start attacking his neck. From here, I can start going for a single arm choke, and pull it back, or if we still have this hand, I'm going to push it down, step over his leg, or step over his arm with my leg, and then from here, I'm going to let go, and I'm going to pull my arm out, and then just insert it behind his head, and look for my bicep. Right here. So the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be going over the arm bar and the triangle from the back. What we're going to do first is I look for a grip on his palm, like this. Wait, fuck. I'm done. Restart. We're here. So first thing I'm going to be doing for the arm bar or the triangle from the back is I'm going to hand fight, grab the meat of his hand, step on his hip, and I'm going to push him down like so, and I'm going to raise my foot up to the sky. From here, I'm not going to lock up a triangle. I'm going to use this to set up something later, so I want you to step on your own foot and pinch your knees together. From here, I'm going to pull my arm back, slide it from behind his head, and look for a Kimura grip on the same side that you're on the underhook side. From here, all I'm going to do is he's going to be holding his hands. He's not going to be free like this because he's not going to want me to take his arm. He's going to see this arm bar coming or the triangle. So since I did push him down, I'm going to be up higher on his body. So I'm going to look to get my top heel on his forearm, and from here I cross my feet. The reason for this is because we need help pulling these arms apart, because if he's stronger than us, it's going to be really hard. So I need a really strong curl and pinch with my legs and get my chest to his elbow, and from here I'm going to pull his arm to me like so. The first one we're going to go over is the arm bar. All I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my right leg down and out and over his head like that. So I need the leg to go down and out, and I'm going to sit up with his arm. From here, I'm going to pull it back, and I'm going to break his arm over my inside hip. So I need to grab his arm, pinch my knees, pull it over the hip. And we're still going to work on the same thing we basically did as the arm bar, except the finishing move, we're not going to go for the arm, we're going to be finishing on the triangle. When we're here, I keep my chin on his shoulder since I'm on the underhook side. I'm going to pummel in to get the meat of his hand. I'm still going to step on his hip, slide him down, and from here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my right hand back again, push it through on the other side of his head, and look for the Kimura grip like so. When we're here, it's still the same thing where I need to swing my right leg and get it on his forearm, cross my ankles, and we're doing this regardless on both because we need to be able to break his grip. If he's a bigger person, it's going to be hard, like I said, just to be here attached at the waist and start pulling or kicking in like this. This may happen, or not may, this will work. It's just from experience, what I've noticed works a little bit more is compressing his forearm in with both my legs, curling them in, and then pulling his arms out at the same time. From here to finish up the triangle, I'm going to need like a hip switch. I need to keep my legs tight, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch my knees like this on him, and I'm going to use that to swivel over to my right hip and lock in the triangle over his head. From here, you guys can either finish the backside triangle. To finish the backside triangle, I'm gonna need to get my knee behind his head. We're here, and to finish this triangle, I need the knee behind his head. So I need to be able to open up my triangle. To open up my triangle, I'm gonna grab my shin with my left hand, open up the triangle, and I'm gonna step on the floor and scoop back like this. And I'm gonna lock up my triangle over his neck, and I'm gonna line up my knees, and I'm just gonna hamstring curl at that point.